My fellow Americans, I am here to tell you that today I am running for president. I want to start off by saying that our nation is under attack.
Enough of this. I'm just going to tell you what I feel the world is going through today is more bankrupting our nation. Abortion, for one, is running rampant, and it needs to stop. It has been estimated that nearly 638,169 abortions occurred during 2015.
It's my body. I can do what I want with it.
That's true, but that is like saying that because it is your body and you can choose what to do with it without consequences, then you get to choose to have your body murder another because it was your choice. Drastic oversimplification, I know. But when you abort an unborn fetus, you are committing murder.
But the courts say that life starts at first breath, right?
Actually, it starts a lot sooner than that. According to the Embryo Protection Act of 1991, once an embryo becomes fertilized, it is considered a living organism. So, if life begins at conception, then during 2015, there were nearly 638,169 murderers who got away with it, just because it was their body, their choice. So, with me stepping up to the plate, I will be sure abortions become nothing more than a nightmarish past we are trying to forget. Alright, push, Mrs. Johnson, push! Oh, this is a beautiful baby girl.
How dare you assume my baby's gender?
Which brings me to my next point. Allowing members of the opposite gender using the restrooms which they identify as. That's like me as a man saying I decide I'm going to be a woman for the day just so I can use the women's restroom. Now, something like this is known as gender dysphoria. Gender dysphoria is defined as an emotional state to where an individual feels they identify as a person of the opposite gender, which has been identified as a psychological disorder, one that has many treatments to help the underlying issues, which turns out that it is a medical disorder that causes a psychological response of gender confusion. It has been estimated in a study that was done in 2015 that nearly 78% of Americans had regrets in receiving the surgery, wishing they had received hormone treatment instead. Currently, when it comes to the restrooms, we are starting to see more and more men identifying as women in order to enter the women's restroom. In Oregon high schools, a lawsuit had caused the school to have the boys and the girls use the same gym showers, stating girls have no right to privacy. By doing this, they feel that this is paving the way for our future generations to be more tolerant by those of the opposite gender if they identify as their own gender.
But isn't privacy a basic human right?
Exactly my point. That is why I plan on putting an end to this outrage. I have a daughter, I have a wife, and I do not want my wife and daughter to be in a bathroom and have some 250-pound man named Bubba, who is a pro backyard wrestler, feel one day that he identifies as a woman to go in and get a sneak peek. So vote for me, because voting for me, I will preserve the life of our future generations. I will preserve the privacy of our women and our children. So just remember, if you value life, if you value privacy, vote for me.
This ad paid for and endorsed by the Mr. G Presidential Campaign Fund. Vote for life.